It's a tent. It's a hammock. It's a chair. It's super shelter. The Survivorman Hennessy Hammock. Cool. What's up, YouTube? Every year, thousands of hikers buy hammocks for their excursions. But how can they be sure that they're buying the right one? Well, I guess it comes down to situation. Our situation today is survival. Now picture this. You're lost. The sun's going down. You need shelter now. This isn't just a hammock that you string up in between the trees. No. This is a survival system disguised as a place to sleep. We're talking built-in bug netting, reinforced straps, and a survival system tucked away for emergency purposes. If you're serious about preparing, this hammock might be your lifeline. All right, so straight out the bag, we have the hammock itself, a survivor kit we'll get into, a rain fly, little straps, and big straps. So there's a lot to unpack here with this survivor kit. We've got some paracord, some aluminum foil, fishing kit, handy dandy pocket saw, a compass, a candle, piece of saltwater taffy, a whistle, a fire starting kit, space blanket, signaling mirror, cotton cloth, bandana, alcohol wipes, and a sewing kit, and a little light. So there's a lot to unpack here, and that survival kit is enough to get us through the night. It's not optimal by any means, but it is perfect for what we're doing. Right now, we're just gonna set this over here to the side and work on setting up the hammock for now. So I've never actually put this hammock together before, so that actually took some trial and error, but it went up very easily. So this is it. We got the Survivorman Hennessy Hammock all put together. Now I just have this tied to a stick here, and then tied to a stick over here to give this out. This might be the easiest way to go camping. I'm already falling asleep. So I still need to put up the rain fly, but this is good. All right, so we got the rain fly up. All we did was tension it down with some rocks on this side, on all four corners really. And we got the inside here looking glamorous. So there's really not much to it. This is the easiest camping excursion I've done so far. All right, let's talk about this for a second, because I'm making it seem like this is all glamorous and easy. Selling point. This hammock cost almost $400. $400. It was the most expensive hammock at HennessyHammock.com. But this company's been making extremely good hammocks for the last over 25 years. And this hammock is the Survivorman version, designed by Les Stroud. I grew up watching his shows on the Discovery Channel, and whenever I saw this hammock, I had to get it. See, this version is rated for 350 pounds. So that's more than enough weight for me and my pack. So apparently Les Stroud's been using these hammocks for years, so this is just a natural collaboration between them. It comes with that survival kit I was showing you earlier that just straps up in here. So this bandana is 1 square meter, so it's perfect for signaling, sun protection, and to use as a sling. Not only that, it has a plethora of information. I'm gonna go through this real quick. You can pause and read anything you want here. Bear with me for a second. So this comes with a foam cell pad between these 2 layers, but you can also stuff dead leaves or brush or anything in here to keep yourself insulated from the cold. So that's really cool. And all over the bag of the hammock, it comes with instructions on how to put up the hammock. So even if you're really stressed out, you'll be able to get it done. And apparently these ridge lines right here that go diagonal of the hammock is where you're supposed to sleep so that it doesn't sag beneath you. So it's currently about 8 o'clock and it's dark. And we don't have a fire set, and that is on purpose. Right now, the fire hazard in this area is extremely high because it's spring and a lot of the foliage from winter is still dead, and the wind is going to be picking up tonight, so any fires in this area are a potential forest fire hazard. So we're gonna have to do without tonight. So this little button light is pretty good. You can see about 5 feet in front of you. So first reactions of the hammock are that this is wonderful. There is no fire, but inside the hammock it is at least 10 or 15 degrees warmer than it is outside. The temperature is dropping rapidly and there is no fire because of the fire hazards in the area. And I'm able to stay warm, which is great. I've never experienced something like this. The foam cell pad underneath me is keeping me insulated from the cool outside, and the rain fly above me is trapping in all my heat. So this is a 10 out of 10 system. Would recommend and think everyone should get one. Good morning. We survived. It was cold last night, but this hammock kept us warm. It kept us comfortable. I sleep on my side, so I kept waking up last night with my hips touching my ears, and I'm just kidding. It wasn't that bad. All up in a pretzel, and I had to readjust myself a couple times, but other than that, it was a good night. This was the easiest night of sleep I've had in the bush in a while, and I want to bring this hammock out more and more often than I have because it's new. So I think we're gonna get up and get everything situated, try to pack everything up and get out of here. So this hammock came with these snake skins. They're these stuff sacks, little stuff tubes, and we're gonna utilize those today. So I was just following the instructions on the snakeskin, and I can confidently say that I've never seen anything like this before in my life. I'm not really sure what to do with this, but this is what it'll look like if once you pack up the rain fly and the snakeskin. And apparently you can pack up both the tent, hammock, and the rain fly at the same time. But I think we're just gonna do the rain fly to keep the moisture off of the hammock. And then we're just gonna stuff the hammock into the stuff sack. But like I'm not really sure what to do with this information. All right, so it's starting to rain, so we're gonna get out of here ASAP. But here's everything packed back down. I don't know why it is every time I unpack everything, I can never get it back into its bag. But this is what you're looking at with the Survivorman Hennessy Hammock.